Oh boy. Never made it through the entire gauntlet yet. Running through on survivor mode. Alright. It was up there. Big rat. Let's go. Make my way through this alleyways. Let's throw these hands. Hey, thanks, Gary. Hope you have a good day too, man. I'm alright, man. Just woke up. Just trying to do a little bit of gaming in before I start my day. This is usually when I play, so I was thinking I might try to do a live stream instead of just playing solo. Normally it's just a nice relaxing time alone. I wanted to see if my internet was good enough to actually support streaming. And I am getting flags from YouTube saying that my bitrate's pretty low. I mean, it's relaxing on Survivor mode. It's actually a lot of fun on Survivor because you do get to a point where you're like super strong for the content. So it's one of those things that, like, at higher difficulties, yeah, it's stressful. Like, I did a nightmare run, and yeah, it was a lot of dying. This isn't even like the strongest. I was just leveling up the alternate archetypes using boss rush mode. The tree boss. It does depend on what roll you get, so you could always re-roll. So when I first loaded it up, most shooters I actually play on controller. So like when I was playing like BioShock Infinite and stuff, I was playing on controller. I suck at shooters on controller, man. It's way easier for me on keyboard and mouse. Where's this guy? Come grab me.
Whoa, it's over.
So I ran into that problem too. I actually have an alternate character on this same account, and it's because I started on veteran mode. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do the easiest setting, and then I chose the handler, which is the one with the dog, because I watched a speed run and somebody chose the handler, like an idiot, and then when I re-rolled, I went challenger, which is like you get a free revive and everything. It made it a lot easier, and then I just played through on Survivor. But I've actually done the campaign on veterans since then. It's just a matter of getting like some items so you could actually do an actual build. Yeah, the hunter or whatever. I haven't played the hunter or the gunslinger. Wonder if I could just beat this guy down. Yeah, at a certain point, like at a certain point, you just end up being able to kind of like stat check everything. Certain builds you can just straight up like tank stuff. The warden is pretty tanky because you get the shield. That's pretty helpful. But yeah, I do need to. This is more of a test for my live stream, so I need to actually go in and optimize my settings a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I upload Guild Wars 2 videos every Monday. I'm not I'm not quitting. It's just that if I'm doing Guild Wars 2 videos all the time, and then I'm also playing Guild Wars 2 in all of my free time, I'm burned out. I've already basically beaten the game, you know? There's not a whole lot I can do. But once the new patch drops this Tuesday, and the new raid comes out, and the new legendary spear comes out, I'll definitely be coming back at least for getting the spear and doing the raid. So that's good. I'm not sure what these warnings are. Need to like update encoder settings or something. But everything was just automatic, but I'm glad it looks good on your end. We'll see if my computer crashes or something. Remnant has a bad habit of doing that. Yo, so Licit, I'm not gonna dox you, but I'm assuming you're the person who sent me the email. But if you're interested in builds that are like God mode, have you seen Lord Hyzen stuff? This guy's gonna. Yeah, so Lord Hyzen is a creator that does like God mode builds, and he's way better at it than I am. God. Yeah, it seems like most of the Guild Wars 2 creators are kind of burned out, to be honest. I don't think that the release cycle is very good for creators. Everything's just too slow. You can kind of burn through all the content, especially if you play regularly. If you're like a casual player, which I've definitely turned into, it has more content. But for the most part, it's just like, I mean, my boy Fandrel, which we basically started creating at around the same time, he's taking a break from the game, or at least from live streaming. But new content's coming soon, So that's good. Mostly all the builds that are designed for solo are celestial gear. It's so if you have booster gear, you just pull celestial.
I can't carry any more of that.
See, I'm already 7 through 19. I could try to see the difference for the Mesmer Mirage build. I know like the dagger Mesmer works well with the celestial gear. I'm probably gonna die during this boss. Yeah, that staff Mirage has kind of been that one, and then the Revenant has a really good Immortal Vindicator build. I think it got nerfed, but it's still really strong. Yeah, yeah, the old Immortal Vindicator with dodge spam and self quickness, self everything. I like that build better, I think, than the Mesmer one. The Mesmer one's really good still. It's just I love having quickness in the open world. Chest. Blast blast dude in the face. I don't know what you're doing then, man, because I was able to solo legendary bounties on that build when I made that video. So I was actually pretty happy with the catalyst. I had not played that build like hardly at all. God.
Is that all you got?
Good old Lydusa. Be up on the old ammo.
Come on. How's that, huh? You like that? You ain't so tough. You ain't so bad.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not a streamer, man. So yeah, there you go. I put Remnant 2 in the name. I know that it's not the best thing to try to like build up a following on one game and then try to transition to other games or multi games, but I mean, I I was playing Guild Wars 2 since launch, so now that I have a little more time to game, I want to enjoy it. And I also don't want to let the channel die. I've never played Hellgate. It is technically a Souls-like game, even though it doesn't really feel like I don't know if other Souls-likes have basic like skill checks where you just kind of stat check your way through it. It definitely is like Warframe. I did a whole video on Remnant and my thoughts about it, but once like I have a bad habit of being very completionist. It is very Warframe like, and I did play quite a bit of Warframe still. It's just Warframe is super grindy. Whereas this game's not. I mean, it can be grindy, right? This game does have super ultra end game goals if you really want to complete it, but it doesn't have to be grindy. And I guess that's kind of the way Guild Wars is too. I mean, I've completed all the super end game goals, so. Gonna get more pigs. Gonna come busting through the wall. There she is. Alright, we're at 19. 10 of 19. Now this boss you can instantly die on, so good luck to me. Oh god. My chest? Alright, there we go. Alright. 11 of 19. So we have a couple more that can instant one-shot me. The old Ravenger. I'm gonna go kill this doe. Got him. Did I ever play any World vs. World? So I played a decent amount just to get all the gifts of battle and stuff. I am not the biggest World vs. Worlder. I think I'm like level 500 and something in it. Um, it's it's really not a fun game mode for me because of the way they have the like reward structure. It doesn't really reward you actively playing, it just rewards just flat time in World vs. World. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I've got like over 1,000 PvP matches played. I've got 500 in World vs. World, and purple in every hole in PvE. So there isn't a whole lot left for me to complete that I haven't already done. I'm getting fucked up. There we go.
That was rough.
And that's kind of what drove me to be like, all right, I'm gonna explore some other games, because like most people don't think that you really can beat an MMO. It's meant to be live service. It's meant to be something that you can constantly play or constantly have stuff to do. But like at a certain point, you don't have anything left to do. I don't think I'm ever gonna kick anybody out, man. If it's gonna be do like all the CMs and stuff. I've done most of the CMs. Oh man, I'm not playing Elementalist either. I could learn to play Weaver, but there's no point. That's the main issue that I have with it, is that there's no benefit. If there was a benefit, I would learn it. Like I'd be more willing to learn like Hollowsmith, but Hollowsmith's resource mechanic is annoying as shit, in my opinion. A lot of people love it, but for me, that ain't it. Weaver ain't it. God damn. Got blasted right in the face by that dude. Got Sonic the Hedgehog ass boy right here. Let's see. So I've had a couple of different people that are really in love with Elementalist try to explain to me like, oh, just play this, play that, and every single build just it's either really repetitive or it's annoying in my opinion.
Okay, this is it.
Guy just tripped me.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah.
Yeah, Fresh Air Tempest is probably my favorite build on the Ellie, like in total. Um, Catalyst is a lot of fun too. I like the quickness Catalyst build. I did I did do a little tier list thing, ranking all of them. That's gonna be Monday's video. I just don't feel like editing it just yet.
Yeah, bag's full. Crap.
We have 4 more bosses to go. Dude is floor. It's aberration time. And he's dead. Let's go. So in Remnant, this little storyline, the Phelan storyline, is one of my favorites. God. Oh man, I appreciate it. I did not expect that. Welcome, man. I'm gonna shout you out very first, dude. definitely going to be trying to do more for the members. I did want to kind of focus on that. Since I'm not doing Twitch or anything, I want to do. I wanted to, do something for the YouTube channel and incentivize people to become members and build a little community on YouTube instead of having like, oh, I got a Discord, I got a Patreon, I got a Twitch, I got, you know, everything else. I want to just kind of stay in one spot, keep everybody together. Yeah, I'll be doing Guild Wars 2 stuff. I might end up if this time works out for me and my internet is solid, I might develop like a stream schedule similar to Mucklux where it's different games on different days, or I haven't really thought too much about it. I was just like, oh, I want to see if it works. So I've actually been a part of the Gamer Haven Discord, and it's pretty fleshed out. I might be able to work with Sab and put something together for my channel members. I'm not sure if he's able to do that, but oh my god. Dodged it. Oh. That boss always gets me. It always gets me. Yeah, the main issue that I have is that I don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to be like, hey, everybody come hang out in Discord, and then it's like I'm only online from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. PST. I would rather have time that people can actually hang out and interact. But when I'm not doing videos or I guess streaming, if I'm gonna start streaming, I would definitely be. I am in the Gamer Haven Discord a lot of times, and sometimes I'm playing Guild Wars, sometimes I'm just playing whatever. Vengeance Idol. Yeah, that's true. I would definitely say it would have to be a multi-game Discord. I have considered it. It's just when I was looking into it, I was still in college. So it was one of those like I'm getting in over my head as far as what other stuff I can possibly do. Let me see. There we go. Player jumpstart. Yeah, I need like transition screens. Oh, I just died in boss rush. Did you wanted more remnant? the only member, you get the deciding vote. I'm cool with whatever. I have to go in about 20 minutes. I got to go to work. So I was just gonna blast out daily. But I have a ton of stuff on Steam. Let me see if this shows it. So pretty much all of these games right here are gonna be getting played at some point. So I really the next up is Lies of P, I think, is gonna be the next game that I play. Um but I really did want to do an XCOM playthrough. I got Hades as well, and I really wanted to play Hades. That game looks super fun, but I don't know if people are super into roguelikes or what. I I basically went on a kick and just downloaded a bunch of stuff that looked really cool, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll work through them. I downloaded Throne and Liberty and haven't even launched it. Same thing with Final Fantasy. I was gonna do kind of a comparison of MMOs at some point, but it's like the hype died down. I'm not really big on jumping on hype trains. But let me. Is it really? It looks really good. Like the graphics and stuff look really good. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm so even the story in like so Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is kind of like Monster Hunter, and I've been kind of slogging through that story. The gameplay is fun. It reminds me a lot of like Kingdom Hearts, actually. Why does everybody love Final Fantasy so much if it's just like story sim? Like my sucks. Where's my Hollow Smith? Where's my Hollow Smith? We're going to Hollow. Yeah, I mean I have Discord. Let me go to my profile. There you go. You can just private message me. I'll accept your message request. It's Silhouette 3216 if you're searching for me. But with that, I think I'm about to end the live. I need to let this dog out. I'm sure you've heard him complaining, trying to get my attention. Gary, I appreciate you joining the channel, man. First up, and if anybody else is watching, got 6 viewers, so I appreciate you stopping by. Later.